All right, so in the previous video, we went ahead and we did um, uh, the graphics. Now we're going to do is just implement them into here. Okay, so let's go back to this. Get out of here. Okay, back to Elementor. All right. One thing I didn't do was actually update it. So if you look, you see how it says post 31. So even pages are considered posts. Post is a page. They are considered different, but they're treated the same. So I'm just gonna make sure I hit update. So hopefully, it still says post. Well, whatever. So I have those in there, and now what I want to do basically is just go ahead and put those elements in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and on the top here. Last time we were doing it, we only saw these versions here, but there's actually more items. So there's this pro section, which has a bunch of cool things that would be nice, like the price table and stuff. I could definitely use that, but we'll just fake one. And then on the bottom, or if you go farther down, they have even more stuff. I'm gonna go grab my mouse because I'm trying to do this with the trackpad. I don't know how you guys work with your trackpads, but it's just I can't do it. Okay, so let's click off. So basically, at the very top was this stuff, and it has most of the basic things we need. But if we scroll down past the pro section, they actually have even more stuff. I don't know if the idea is to make it hidden or something. It might be underneath. You might have to expand general. I'm not sure if it's going to be collapsed or not, but right here is image carousel. So that's obviously the first thing I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a new big section, and defaults are fine. And I'm just going to scroll all the way down here and go to image carousel, and I'm just going to drop it into that. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to add the images I put in there. So I'm just going to put a little plus, and I have to upload all of those. So the easiest way to do that is to minimize all of this. Let me see, images for carousel. So the slider images, I'm just going to open up that folder, and we're just going to click and drag them all into here. And you can see they're already all checked on. And then we will create a new gallery, I guess. Install gallery. There we go. Now the defaults are kind of weird. See how it's showing 3? That is like the weirdest thing. I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess, that that's an option, but that's also very strange. So if we're going to change the image size to large, which will be better to start with, and then the slides to show, make it 1. I don't know why you would want the other thing. That just seems weird to me, but now you can see we have our slides, and you can see they all match decently well because we put that weird kind of sepia tone on all of it. Okay. All right, so that's good. We got that section. And then what I want to do basically is that these are the vehicles that we're selling. What I want to do is have like a row for each one of them, and we're going to go from there. So what we're going to do is start off, and we're going to start off with a half and half, and we're going to get something like that. And then let's click off. Just click anywhere in here, and then we're just going to drop a picture in there. So I'm going to drop this image and plop it in there. And then on that image, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the rest of those. So we're going to go to no backgrounds, drop all those in there, expand this back up. And then, okay, good. So it did only select one. So I'm just going to start with the warthog because that's my favorite. Okay, so we got that there. So that looks acceptable. And next we want to do basically is this section here. Okay, so what I can do now, which might be helpful, is I'm going to, how do I want to do this? We're going to right click, and I'm going to go ahead and not edit column, but I'm going to add a new column, which is basically going to do that. And then, let's see. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's right click, and I'm going to delete that column. So now we're back to halves and halves. I don't like that as much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use an inner one instead. No, see, I do want to do that though. Let's right click, and we'll go ahead and we're going to add a new column. We'll do the 2 columns. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and drag this way. And to just kind of control this a little bit better, I'm going to, we're going to make this 1/2 and then these both the remaining 25%. So I'm going to go to here. If I click on this, you'll see the column width right here. Say it says 18. Let's just make that 50. Oops. I want this one. Let's see if we can, I'm trying to get this guy's column. Let me see, this one. There we go. Click on the column here, and then 50. So 50%, you're not going, that's not at all Maybe I got to put percent in there. I didn't think I had to. 50. That's weird. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with that. And then this one, right click. Let's reset style. Why are you not? It's weird. It's not moving it. It's very strange. Okay. It's acting a little bit weird in general. Oh, see, now it's showing it again. All right, so we're going to bring this over, and I'm going to have this be... let me see something. If I go like this. Okay, I want this to be 50%, so I'm going to drag it over. It's not giving me that for whatever reason. I find that very strange. So I'm just going to drag it till it's roughly 50%. Right there. And then, I don't understand why that's like that either. Okay, and then we're going to go... Let's just zero that out. Let's try that again. 0 and enter. That is so weird. Got it. And yeah, I can't. Okay, 50%. Why is this being so strange? And then we'll do 20% and 10%. And then I don't know why it's overhanging. It's acting a little bit weird, but okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a section here, and this is going to be kind of like our description, if you will. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to put a heading in here, a heading, and I'm just going to make it an H3, and we'll just say, you know, the Warthog, so we know what it is. And then underneath that, we'll go ahead and put the text in there. So I'm going to put that underneath. And it's just got some lorem ipsum. I'm not going to worry about writing anything in there in particular right now. And then we have this last section here. So what I want to do is a couple of little things. So first, what I'm going to do is I want to put the money, like how much it costs to buy. So they have this cool little symbol thing here. So I'm going to actually, before I do that, I want to break it up into two sections. So if I take this intersection, I'm going to drop it in here. And what it's going to do is going to make two sections out of the one section. So I want to put a money symbol in this one. So I'm going to go to the icon. Oh, I guess drop it in there first. And then afterwards, you see, not that one. Where are you? Oh, you got to go in here. And then icon library. And it has a bunch of them, which basically look like favicons. So we're going to do dollar. I don't see you there. Money. What did I do before? Bill? Oh, there it is. Dollar right there. It was dollar. Okay, so I'm just going to grab that one and insert. And now I got a dollar symbol, which is cool. I'm going to drag this over a little bit more just to give us a little bit more space to work with. And then, oops, no, stay there. Okay. And then in this, I'm just going to go ahead and put text. Actually, let's not do text. Let's do a heading. And we will go ahead and just put, it's going to cost you $2.90. Oh, okay, cool. $2. Oh, no, num lock is on. Why is it not letting me type? Yeah, I'm trying to. There it goes. It's weird. Okay. So we're going to say it costs $2.99. And then what I want to do is underneath this, I want to put a button to buy it with. So we're just going to click and I'm going to put it underneath it. And then in that button, so default, where's the name of it? Oh, right here. And we're just going to say buy. What is going on? It's like not buy now. Okay. And actually, let's also do this because this would be kind of nice if we put a divider in between, like so. So boom, 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 buy now, Warthog, so on and so forth. And so you can see that looks okay. I'm just going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to duplicate this whole chunk. So we have another one because that way when we set up the one, I can just use it. So they made a lot of right-click menus now that you can do stuff with as well. But basically that'll allow me to, that's not going to help me, but it'll allow me to duplicate it. So where was it? Duplicate. So I just duplicate it. I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna change the picture to a different one. So we'll just go to the next one. This one had, well, we'll just do Sweet Tooth. Okay. And then we got Sweet Tooth. And then again, I'm just going to go here and type in, Sweet Tooth. I don't know if that's one word or not. And then we're going to make this one, come on. There we go. We'll make this one $1.99. Because if you look, it's kind of not in great shape, I think. Generally, I think it could be better. Yep. And then we're just going to, again, right click, duplicate that section, and then again just grab this, choose image, and just to break it up, we'll do Mario Kart here. And again, I think I can just type it in there. Actually, no, but I could. It's not working very well. Come on. Okay, and then we'll just do Mario Kart. We'll leave that alone, and then this is Nintendo, so I'm going to overprice it. Let's do $5.99. Oops. Why is that not fitting? Did I move that or something? Oh, it's just looks different when I'm highlighting it. It's just too hard to do over there. $5.99. $5.99. Okay, so Mario Kart's pretty expensive. Then we'll just do the next one. Duplicate. Choose image, and we'll just do this guy. Oops, this guy. Choose blah blah. I'm just gonna pause it and finish it. All right, so I just went ahead and I finished the last ones here. And you can see it's nice because it's a repeating pattern that they all follow. There's the same thing all the way down. You got the buy it button. You got the thing. Even though their colors are decently widely different, they have the same background. So even though the background, because we remove the background and put them on the white, that helps these maintain a sort of pattern. So it keeps them working together. Okay. We could have done the same thing to do it here as well. So I could have done instead desaturate it and put it down in here and do that here. But by having the white background, it helps make them stand out, and it gives the idea that you're buying that specifically. Here is more of a show-off kind of thing, so the backgrounds, it makes sense to keep them back here instead. So yeah, so basically we're gonna call that good, just because of the time and stuff. I'm gonna think that's good enough. I'm gonna do one other thing. So we're gonna hit update to execute what we did, and then I need to adjust the menu, or the menu. So let's see, site settings. Let me see. No, it's not there. So we'll do. Yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go back to the dash theme builder. Will that get me to it? No, that's not what I want either. Go back. All right, we're just gonna go back to the dashboard. I already saved it, so what I'm gonna do is just click on here and go back into the thing, and then I'm just gonna go down to the appearance and menus. You can do it inside of customize as well, but that sample page is now gone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that. If you have any extra ones, just get rid of them there. And then we have this new one here, add to menu, and now that's there. And then make sure you save menu, that should be saved. And then if we go to pages, and let's just go ahead and view, and I just want to see what this looks like. Okay, so that looks okay. Let's see, do I need anything else? So homepage, yeah, that looks fine. So yeah. Actually, one other thing I want to check real quick. Let's go back and back, and let's open this up. And so instead of homepage, let's just call this home. So it's still going to go to my home page, but this way it'll be called home. I think that just looks better. And then we'll just go back to the site here, and now it says home, and now it says new inventory. All right. And so then we click on new inventory, and it shows me things that I could buy, and looks good. All right. So just finish this. Then when you're done, what we want to do is, we already did all that stuff. So you can literally just close out of this, open up this here. Then what I want you to do is, while it's still open, just right click on it. And same thing as before, we're just going to go ahead and export. and hit export site and just do the desktop, and you can call it, I'm just going to call it number 2, and you export it, and it will give you, it'll do the thing. Once it's done exporting, what you're going to want to do is wait a little bit. Now, I was having an issue where I had done it on here and I brought it somewhere else and it wasn't opening up. So if that ends up happening, I might ask you to take screen captures of what you did in order to make sure it works on mine. It's one of those things where it just doesn't seem to work right, and I'm not 100% sure why. So once that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and click Stop Site, and then I'm just going to take a break, and then I'll come back and I'll actually just shut it down. Okay? I'm going to stop this site too. Stop site. If you run into any issues, just let me know. So basically, you're just kind of fixing the home page. We're fixing those images, and then we're just plopping them in there. We're making just one subpage. Usually, I make 2, but we'll just make 1 because it's the same thing again. All right. See you next class.